Clic, mao, ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, 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 mao, gazo, clic.
Hey collective, thank you for joining me today in the ethers. All right, we're going to jump right into this reading. If this resonates with you, please take it for yourself, and if it doesn't, please leave it for someone else. Share it with someone else. So as I'm shuffling the cards, I was listening to the news about Pastor Marvin Saps here, how he barricaded, well, I guess that's being dramatic, right? But because I just saw him tell his ushers to lock the door, how he locked the door on his congregation trying to earn $40,000. I just want to say that I never would have gave it, no. I never would have gave it, 'cause I don't owe you. He would have lost it all. He don't see how we are free now. I'm just letting you know. I don't do well in situations like that. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave that right there to his congregation. I'm sorry you guys had to go through that, had to see that, but you can take the message and leave the messenger, right? I tell people that shit all the time. Take the message, take what's being said if it's a message for you, but you don't have to take the messenger, okay? So with that being said, we're going to jump into our reading. Let's see what you need to know. This is the wolf card. This is tension. This is, you see how it's upright. She's trying to open the wolf mouth, trying to tame the wolf here. So somebody's going through a little bit of upheaval currently at this moment here. Yeah, definitely. With the King of Cups out here, it's going through some emotional upheaval. Spirit wants you to stay strong here. There's something going on. There's a Knight of Pentacles out here. So there's a gift that's on its way to you. Spirit wants you to trust in divine timing. It's coming. Yeah, it's your justice. Okay, it's your justice. It's your karma. I'm not saying what you're going through is your karma. It definitely very well could be. But this Nine of Pentacles, this to get you out of these rocky waters here, this offering, this resource here coming towards you, it's your justice, it's your right. So I see that a lot of you are hard workers here. This Knight of Pentacles traveling with this One of Pentacles towards justice, towards karma. So I feel like your spirit team is currently granting you something. You're about to get a wish fulfillment here. And this is because you've been disciplined, because you've been planting seeds, because you are a hard worker here. You went through some things. Let's see what's going on. You went through some things here. It wasn't, I don't see that this was difficult. I mean, that this was very difficult here. This chapter that's turned in your life, it requires you to have an X amount of strength for real. The Queen of Swords is out here. So there's some clarity, there's some truth being brought to you. I could be dealing with a Pisces and an Aquarius here. Okay, you could be in that energy right now. I feel like whatever struggle you were going through, you dealt with it emotionally. It was very hard for you to go through. You are now finding there will be a sense of peace here, sense of relief as well. So I feel like whatever you were going through, you were in your emotional state, right? Your karma is here, okay? So you had completed a cycle in your life with the Justice card being out here. And now you're about to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, so, and you're a hard worker, you're dedicated. Actually, you're a master at your craft. So whatever this is, it's only been put on you because you can handle it. Okay? Seriously, like, God is allowing you to go through this because he knows that you can handle it, okay? And you are handling it. And now you went from the King of Cups to the Queen of Swords, which means um, you're standing in your power. You're standing up for truth. You have integrity. You're not accepting anything less here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, you were up in your head. The Eight of Swords here. You were in your head about these things. It kept you up at night here. It kept you in a bondage, but it was a self-inflicted bondage with the Eight of Swords out here, right? It was just in your head. You had a way to get out. But maybe you didn't see clearly. But now with the Queen of Cups here, I'm sorry, with the Queen of Swords here, you see everything clearly, and you're now moving away from this bondage, sort of trapped in your head energy. Overthinking. I feel like a lot of you are doing a lot of overthinking. You know, a lot of woulda, shoulda, coulda energy here. So now you have a Page of Cups. This is something emotional. This was very emotional for you. But now you're about to get a new beginning in it. There's something. There's something that's growing here. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit is here. Spirit is you're resting. For some of you, right, this card could also mean surgery too, for me, as the reader. So some of you could be experiencing something going on with your health. Maybe that's what got you in your head. Maybe your health is leading to a lack in financial resources, or just resources, period. But Spirit is coming in with some help. So you're about to receive some help right now. If this is your reading here, the Ten of Swords is out here. Yeah, so I feel like with the Ten of Swords out here and the Four of Swords, this is definitely some, and the Eight of Swords here, this is definitely some mental bondage. Somebody is at their breaking point. I feel like you're at your breaking point right now. A lot of you, I feel like this is going to get deep, but I do feel like somebody here, they want to give up. And you guys know what I mean by that, right? They want to give up. The King of Swords is out here. The King and the Queen of Swords. So this is divinely guided. This is destined here. This could be a divorce, right? This could be. I just feel. I don't know. I just feel like this is the end. Like this is a contract that didn't come through. Like you're having hardships about getting rid of this contract. Yeah, this is a contract here. You're fighting for a new passionate beginning. I feel like somebody won't let you out of a contract that no longer serves you and is causing all sorts of mental, physical heartache and stress. And you're seeking a way out here. Whether this is, and I feel like this is a spiritual contract here that maybe you put yourself in, right? Like you have to understand that we can help some people, but we're not going to be able to help everyone, okay? So I feel like a lot of the burdens that you're going through, they're not even yours. Does that make sense? It's not even yours. A lot of the burdens and the backstabs that you felt was because of other people. I feel like maybe you overgave in a situation, and it created some turmoil somewhere in your life. It created an upheaval in your life. It created you not to have peace. I feel like you didn't have peace. You took on somebody else's burden, and this person backstabbed you. This person just gave you all their burdens to deal with and left you in a Ten of Swords. Left you like this. Because each sword, like I said, each sword means something. So whether it's gossiping, whether somebody tried to take you out, okay? Somebody tried to take you out, whether it's through gossip, whether it's through just sending you evil eye, just negativity, just always negative every time they come into your circle, just always try to keep you in your head. You know, they made you feel like what you were doing wasn't good enough. You weren't a master at your craft. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're doing. Whatever it is for you, because for everybody it's going to be different, and you know this person in your life, because I feel like this could be someone who's close to you too, a family member, possibly a best friend, just somebody that's just really involved in your life, you know, whether you want them to be there or not, right? It's so weird. And for some of you, this could be an issue with work as well. Like you have a lot of people just jealous of you, and they're trying to silence you. Like somebody here is trying to keep you in the Eight of Swords, keep you silenced, keep you bondage, right? They're trying to keep you in your head with the Seven of Cups here. They're trying to keep you thinking that either you have too many options and you can't make a clear decision, or you're living in a delusional world, like you're Delulu. This is the state of mind they're trying to keep you in. Yes, they are. Now, why they're doing this, that's to be determined, right? Why this person cares this much? Because of your Ten of Pentacles. Thank you for that message. Because of your inheritance, because of your gifts, because of your energy, because you carry this abundant energy. You are the Ten of Pentacles here. You are the 10. You are the good karma. They're trying to make you feel like you can't achieve the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you had the Ten of Pentacles or was working towards the Ten of Pentacles with this person, or this person imagined you being in the Ten of Pentacles with them, happily ever after, you know, business minded. This is the family. This is the house. This is the, you know, this is the Ten of Pentacles, is you're not worried about anything material. You're not worried about it. You have it all. And I feel like there's somebody in your energy that's trying to keep you out of that Ten of Pentacles. They don't want you to feel like you could have it all without them. Yeah, they're trying to keep your judgment clouded here, where you're making, look at this, the Five of Wands is out here. This is competition. This is conflict. This is jealousy. This is argument. This is gossip. This is people forming against you, all because of what you have. You see, these dogs are trying to take the other dog's stick. Go get your own fucking stick. How is it that somebody wants to destiny swap your life? Like, if they took the time out to look and see what God possibly had for them, they would be more concerned with trying to get on the right track. But this person that's involved in your life some way, somehow, they want the easy way out. They don't want to do the work. They want you to do the work, and they want to come in and live off of the work that you done. Like I said, you know, a real, everybody think they G, right? A real G could sit there and do the work, admit when they're wrong, admit when it's time for them to change, right? There's some people here that you would consider a G, and these motherfuckers can't even sit in a room by themselves for 10 to 15 minutes. Because their demons are that fucking strong. They're not even strong enough to stand up to their own demons. But this is the same motherfucker that encouraged you to go ahead and fight your demons, just so they can reap the benefits of your success, of your moving forward, of your happiness. Meanwhile, they still have their own demons. And they're projecting their demons on you. They're going about their day having a wonderful, beautiful day, enjoying the weather, listening to the birds chirp, because you're wearing all their fucking demons. You're wearing their shame. You're wearing their guilt. You're wondering, how can you fix it? How can you make this person feel better? Because let me guess, you owe them this? Oh, no. Here's the good one I like hearing. Because your spirit team told you to do it. You were divinely guided. But you're stressed out. But you're in the Eight of Swords. You think your spirit team want you to be in the Eight of Swords, trapped in your motherfucking head, over somebody else who can't get their shit together? If you think your spirit team wants that for you, I think you need to change your fucking spirit team. I think you need to pray on that. If you think your spirit team wants you trapped and confused and in an illusion, not manifesting, not being happy, not sharing the knowledge that they're sharing with you with others because you're so trapped, you're so isolated, then it's time for you to get another spirit team, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but there's no way my God is telling you to stay in a fucking mess. Don't put that on my God. Put that on something else that you're praying to. Put it on someone else that's praying against you or praying with whatever. But don't put that on my God, because he's a merciful God. Don't get it fucking twisted. Don't get it twisted. Please don't. He's a wonderful God. I'm just saying. All right? Not every person. You know, my father always told me, baby girl, everybody has a sob story. Everybody. And I realized in my experience that a lot of people like to play on it. You know, a lot of people go through things in their childhood and now they're fucking 99 years old and it's still bothering them from the sandbox because somebody rejected them. Someone told them that they weren't smart, they weren't pretty, they didn't have what it takes. And they carry that shit from relationship to relationship, situation to situation, and expect other people who are doing the work to heal, to tolerate the bullshit. Not my spirit. My spirit team will tell me to tell someone to get the fuck up out my face. And just like I told you, just like that. No different words. No different words. No, don't come here with that bullshit. No different. My spirit team kicks people to fuck up my energy. Period. You're blocked. I don't owe you no explanation. Get your shit right with God. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. Get your shit right in your spirit, then come back. Get your shit right. You can't keep blaming everybody else. Get your shit right. I still got to get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? The Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Somebody's tired. Somebody's tired of the trickery, tired of the competition, tired of the argument, tired of feeling like they got to be obligated to somebody and their bullshit. Somebody's tired. Somebody is operating out of the wounded warrior energy, the Nine of Wands. And let me tell you something about a wounded warrior. Because the wounded warrior is not wounded to the point where they're out. You can count them out. The wounded warrior keeps getting up. And they keep going. And they keep going until they succeed. That is an unbreakable motherfucker right there. That wounded warrior, that Nine of Wands energy there. Love a fucking warrior. Love a person that can get up. Love a person that can look in the mirror and know their faults and try to heal. Somebody is operating out of wounded warrior energy. Somebody's tired. Somebody feels like they're on their last leg. One more wand comes their way and they're ready to fucking snap. They're ready to snap. This person got the devil on their back. This person is being oppressed, being controlled, being lied to, being manipulated. Their temptations is popping up. Their addictions, shit that they didn't even think that they were into, now they're suddenly want to look into it. Because that devil, that fucking monkey is on your back. I can see I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I could be talking to a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And not for nothing, it'll be just like the Queen of Pentacles to be in that Nine of Wands energy, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very generous, loving, kind person. The Queen of Pentacles will take the shirt off her back and give it to you right then and there. The Queen of Pentacles know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. The Queen of Pentacles don't mind getting their fucking fingers dirty at all. Dirty ass hands, but very tactful and graceful. So somebody got this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody think they got their foot on this person's neck. And you could be in the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could just be in that element right now. I never would have gave it. Eight of Pentacles, honey. This Queen of Pentacles is a master of their craft. They know how to get shit done. That's Nine Pentacles. This person knows only self-love, knows only loving, nurturing, making shit happen, planting. Always on the move, this Queen of Pentacles. Always on the move. Whatever it is that you're learning right now, you are actually becoming a master at it. And I feel like it's alchemy here. I feel like you took that 10 of swords, you took each sword out your back on your own, and Spirit wants you to rest, with the 4 swords being out here right now. You're in your resting state. You're healing. Somebody is healing. Somebody feel like they were emotionally betrayed. They were backstabbed. Somebody in your life took something way too fucking far. Way too far. And all for what? All for what? All because they were jealous? Because there's a lot of people, every time there's a Queen of goddamn Pentacles, there's always something. Yes, their jealousy. Look at this. All for what? I just asked Spirit, all for what? Someone took something this far. All for what? To keep you in a 9 of swords, because they can't do a fucking thing. They're not about shit. So they're setting people up to work against you. They're probably doing black magic to affect your money, your business, your love life, your health. For some of you, you physically was ill for some time. For some of you, yeah, you are. But you're regaining your strength back here, because you're the 9 of Wands. I love a 9 of Wands on my side. I love that person in my camp. You understand? I would love a 9, because that's your soldier. That's the person who never gives up the fight. Yeah, somebody tried to keep you on a 9 of swords in your head because they were jealous about your gifts. They were jealous about your finances. They were jealous about how you look. They were jealous about how smart you are. They were jealous that you were a manifester. 9 of Pentacles. Listen, you are. This is who I'm talking to, you, collective, because this card ain't going to come out twice. And it came out twice. Do you understand that I'm talking to you? You could be seeing 999, 4 9s. Look it up. Look up the angel numbers. I feel like you got your shit together. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you beat this devil. You got your shit together. You beat this person. You beat them at their own game. You beat them. You did it. Congratulations. But you did it. You won. Right now, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, collective, if this is resonating with you, that you're in such a state of bliss, such a state of peace. And I feel like you're in the energy where you're protecting your peace by every means possible. There's a lot of shit. What you don't know is there's a lot of shit going on around you currently, right? You have friends, fake ass friends. Some of you, I feel like, are going through something possibly with your landlord. right? Maybe trying to buy a home or something. There's a contract. Something didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. And I feel like it's coming back around. It's coming back in. You know, timing is everything. Divine timing is everything. So at the time when it didn't work out for you, or you didn't get that contract or that loan that you was looking for, it's coming back around now because now you're ready. I feel like the reason why you weren't able to get it at that time because of who were around you. Yeah, sometimes God will pull back your blessings because the people around you don't deserve to be a part of that. And knowing you, because if you're the Queen of Pentacles, right, or you're embodying this energy, you would have been overly giving. And some of these people that are around you don't even deserve half of what you got. They don't even deserve your attention. This person were gossiping about you. They had you in a group chat. They were sending you the evil eye, even unintentionally. And this is someone you called a friend. This is someone I feel like you shared your resources with. That for some of you, this could be the Queen of Swords is out here. This could be an older woman in your life, maybe your mother. For some of you, your sister, or just a friend that you go to, you conversate with, you deem as wise, you take their advice. This Queen of Swords has been coming out in my reading a lot, not just my reading, because I listen to other tarot readers as well, and this Queen of Swords is making her fucking rounds. And I feel like this Queen of Swords is creating chaos everywhere they go because whoever this Queen of Swords is, they're jealous of you. Because you are abundant. Everything that you have, even if you feel like you don't have anything, shit, you don't have anything in abundance, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like what you are where you're supposed to be. And God will never have you go without anything. So you're double protected here. You're sitting pretty, whether you want to believe it or not. And the reason why you don't believe it is because whatever magic that these people, this person is sending your way, have you stuck in your head, making you feel like maybe you should be doing more or getting more. But if you go ahead to get more and do more, this person wants more from you. So they want to keep you in a state of mind that you ain't worth shit or what you got ain't nothing, just so you can go out and get more of it and they can take it. This person is sitting pretty and looking good off of your fucking energy. Take it how it resonates. Off of your energy. Sitting pretty. Anytime you get something new, this person got it. They look good. You got to figure out. You got to click on the link, like log in. Figure out why is it this person feels like I'm never doing enough when this bitch ain't doing shit, but for some reason you think this person has it all. Because it's an illusion that they're creating. It's a magic trick. This person is cloaking themselves in an energy that they have everything that they need. They're better than most. I don't know what this, maybe this is competition. I feel like this could be competition in a church place. Maybe this is a church friend. You know, who hat is the biggest? Who's more spiritual? Who's more religious? Who's like, whatever it is, this person is in constant competition with you. But you can't compete when you can't compare. You are highly favored. Whoever I'm talking to, and I think you know that. I think you know that you don't go without shit. You're never really in need of anything. Yeah, you can use a little more. I get it. But you're not really in need of anything. I'm talking to somebody who got their own shit. Where people normally come to you They come to you. And this person has the audacity to make you feel like, oh, you ain't worth shit. You ain't got shit, but girl, loan me $10. You feel me? Oh, he ain't worth shit. Yo, son, can you come pick me up? Where's your car? You upgrade people's life. I feel like you make people better. You are karma for motherfuckers. If that makes sense. You are karma. When people come encounter with you, you change people's lives. You make them want to change for the better, right? But what happens is your energy is it's so grand. It's on such a grand scale that these people, instead of following you, maybe listening to your advice, they get jealous. They rather make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about. And then spirit kindly removes them from you. Then they become your worst enemy. They become, oh child, they're your worst fucking enemy. But what these people don't understand is, as of right now, because you're so spiritually connected. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles. You bring people out of the cold. You give people purpose, right? Because you're so spiritually and you're spiritually connected, that what these people don't understand is you no longer have the say on who enters into your life. You no longer have the say on who you become friends with. See, your intuition is so strong now, okay? You're so in this Queen of Swords energy that people don't understand. It's not you who's blocking them and not speaking with them. It's God. Your spirit team is picking and choosing who stays in your life and who gets removed. These people are blaming you, though. You know, you're not a good friend because you don't text back. You're not a great friend because you couldn't weather the storm with them. You learned the lessons already. Now, unless you're completely bored with nothing else to do and you want to go back in a situation where you're messy and you know you want to intervene in their karma, and then now you're facing their karma, so be it. That's on you. But a lot of people that you don't go back to, it's because you learned the lesson. It's because these people can't go where you're going. They just can't. I know some of you are sitting there like, man, in hindsight, I'm really not going through anything. If someone remotely went through what you went through spiritually, okay? Because you have to upgrade spiritually before you think you're going to upgrade here. Even if you're demonic, you still have to upgrade on a spiritual level demonically before you upgrade into 3D. There's still some courses you're going to have to take, right? You're going to have to go through to show your dedication. There's things that has to be done. As above, so below. I'm just saying that this bitch here is trying to keep you trapped. Trying to keep you stuck. The Three of Swords, this is how they want to see you. They want to see you in the Three of Swords. They want to see you heartbroken. Some of them even want to see you laid up in a hospital. They don't want you to have no success, honey. Not in love and not in finances. You know, I feel like this person wants you to have just enough finances to support them. But if you go over a certain amount of finances and you start to really ball out, they know that they will no longer be needed in your life and you won't be able to assist them. Think about that. For some of you, this is a lover. For some of you, this is your landlord. This is your business. Someone's competing with you at your job. Maybe it's someone who is over you, maybe a manager or a supervisor in your job that don't want you to excel. They take your ideas, make it their own. They give you just a little enough clout for you to continue to try, but not enough for you to stand on your own. Who that resonates with? Drop a 1 in the comments. But you got somebody who think they got their foot on your neck, but you're the wounded warrior. They can't even comprehend the strength that you have. I get chills because I'm trying not to get so loud because I really want to get passionate. I really want to get, I want to get on my preachy shit here. But, I'm going to keep it to the reading, but you're divinely protected. You're never going to go without. Your pockets will always remain full. Your looks, your physical health, your strength is here. But let me tell you something. They tried it, okay? It's make no fucking mistake. They tried it. You need to make a decision here. Whether you're going to continue to deal with this person in your life or walk away. Because they tried it. They tried to keep you stuck. They tried to keep this new beginning from happening, this Page of Pentacles. They tried to make you feel like you didn't deserve equal give and take. Maybe this is somebody in your past where they helped you at one point. Maybe I feel like maybe you had to live with this person at one point. Maybe you were down on your luck at a point in time. So this person makes you feel as if you owe them all of your success. You would have never got to this level if it wasn't for them. Right? This is the shit that this person is telling other people, and this is definitely the shit that this person want you to believe, that you owe all your success to them because they helped you out. Now, mind you, you've probably been helping this person from the moment you had to live with them, from the moment you were with them. You were helping this person out, whether it was energetically, whether it was back and forth taking them on car rides, whether it was cleaning their home, whether it was babysitting their children. You helped this person. The whole friendship or the whole relationship. And now this person want you to believe that you owe them. For some of you, maybe they let you wear something. I don't know. But they got you feeling like you owe them. You owe them your life. You owe them your abundance. You owe them your success. And every time, every angle this person tried to stop you, you didn't listen to this person, and you achieved more and more and more because you realized that this person was giving you bad advice. This person was giving you advice that they wouldn't even take. I hate fucking people like that. Like, don't set me up for failure. Don't give me some advice that you know for sure you wouldn't take, but you want me to do it. A lot of you with the Queen of Swords out here had came to the realization that you can't listen to nobody. All your decisions, they come from within. The only thing you had to do was pray on it and listen. Get off your phone. Get off your social media. Listen. Don't be that scared that you can't listen when God is talking to you. Like, you're that shook? You're that shook? These motherfuckers are on demon time. And you mean to tell me that you're not going to stay prayed up, that you're not going to listen? These people are malicious. Oh, child, these people are vindictive. They're so bitter. They're so hurt. Has nothing to do with you, though. Has nothing to do with you. For some of you, it has nothing to do with you. I don't think my Ethers family is malicious. I think it is what it is. And if they get clapped back, oh, well, it was their karma. We're just not that empathetic. But I don't think that we're malicious at all. I'm not malicious. I don't have to do nothing to no one. I don't have to go out of my way. I don't have to indulge in the gossip. I don't have to get upset about the false shit that people put out there about me. It's pointless because I know it's not true. I don't have to prove anything to not a motherfucking person. I know it's not true. You know it's not true. But these people are not willing to stand on business. These are the type of people that throw a rock and hide their hand, you know. So what we really doing here? What we really doing? Nothing. Exactly. 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 You have people here that want your spot because you're the high priestess. Look at you. I feel like this looked like me. The hair and everything. But because you're the high priestess. There's people that are upset about your gifts. They're upset that people want to listen to you. They're upset that people want to talk to you. They're upset that people find you to be attractive. They're upset that people want to be around you. They're upset. Sometimes this don't even have nothing to do with what you have. Material. This is spiritual. This is an attack on your mental health. This was an attack. Somebody was trying to confuse you, keep you in a sense of despair. They tried to count you the fuck out. They tried to count you out. But you're the Nine of Wands. You're not the wounded warrior. You're the fucking ultimate warrior. I mean, let's be real. You're the ultimate warrior. Half of my associates are Nine of Wands energy. It's just what it is. And you're highly favored and protected. And it always been this way. For some of you, you're just now coming into your gifts. For others of you, you've been practicing, but it's always been here. There's some things that you can't learn. It comes from within. You was born with it. Like, I had someone on this channel, they sent me a message talking about, asking how I learned tarot, and, they feel like anyone could read the cards. I mean, anyone could read it, but are you going to really understand it? And reading tarot is not for everybody. Yeah, you do have your fraudulent people out there, but let me just you'll know who it is. You'll know who your fakes and who your phony is. Reading tarot is not for anybody. You gotta heal some shit within yourself. You gotta go through some things first. There's an experience that comes along with these cards, okay? So don't think that any Joe Smo can do this. You gotta be willing to get tapped in. You gotta be willing to listen. And like I said, some people can't even sit by themselves. Some people can't even heal themselves. Where the fuck would you begin? Some people didn't even go through nothing. So what experience, what are you offering? Especially if your intuition is blocked, especially if you're karmic, especially if you're walking around here upside down, walking on your hands, walking up walls and shit, wishing bad on people, jealous and envious and shit. That ego death is no motherfucking joke. When that ego death come to hit, you better be willing to take it. There's a lot that comes with this. But everybody got their own time. Everybody got their own journey. I'm not saying that it's never going to happen, but understand it comes with a lot of fucking smoke. Reading these cards come with a lot of smoke. You got to constantly clear out your energy because you're just pulling in energy from everywhere. There's people that is giving you great energy. And then there's readings like this. Just like the church, You go every Sunday, you praise God, you put in your tithes, and you come home on Monday, Sunday night. You eat your dinner, you're on the phone gossiping about every fucking body in the church. Let's talk about it. Because I never would have gave it, no. I'm just saying. Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in. This person's coming in. They feel like they owe you an apology. They want to apologize now for putting all that negativity on your fucking name. They didn't put no respect on your name. So I'm feeling like some of you confronted somebody. Some of you read somebody their rights. You found something out. This person wants to come towards you with an apology now. But I feel like some of you are not even in the energy of accepting this apology because you know it's cap. You know it's bullshit. And you don't have to. Yeah, look, they want to come in, offer an apology. They want to work together. Three of Pentacles. They want to collab now. They don't see the benefit in working against you anymore. They don't see the benefit in keeping you in the Eight of Swords because whatever it is that got you stuck, that makes you feel trapped and rejected and neglected, is not benefiting them. So they want to come in with a bullshit ass apology. They want to work on something. But Six of Swords. Look, and it's all swords, right? So I could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. This is all, I feel like this is all spiritual, okay? This is all psychic attacks on your finances, okay? It has something to do with your finances. This person is jealous of what you achieve, what you're about to achieve. But like I said, they want to come in, offer you an apology. They want to collab. They want to work with you now. For some of you, this person is coming in like they're team you, right? They're your biggest cheerleader, but it's all cap. I feel like for a lot of you, you are being divinely guided not to really fuck with this person. If there's a reason why you can't shake this person, maybe you guys live together or whatever the case is, Spirit is definitely asking you to keep these. Thank you for that. You heard the horn honk, but Spirit is definitely asking for you to keep, you know, the things that you got planned to yourself, right? Your progress to yourself. So this person is going to come in, they're going to want to talk, and it is, I'm telling you, it's just really about your money. It's really about what you can do for them. They want to come out of the cold. They feel like, you know, I don't know, some of you gained some popularity here, but you're standing on fucking business. Like, I feel like you're not even worried about this person. You know to keep your progress to yourself. Some of you are not even really going to deal with this person. For a lot of you, I feel like you walked away from this person and you cut this person off. Yeah. So this person is having a tower moment. You're moving away from this tower moment. So this person is going through a tower moment because they no longer have your energy. You're no longer trapped in your head. You're no longer stuck. A lot of you are speaking out about this person or just about this situation. Like I said, your success, your money is on 1,000, is on point. You're highly favored. You have the Midas touch. At this moment, Spirit is asking for you, you know, this, whatever you being gifted with, because you are being gifted with something, okay? There's something that you prayed for that you're being gifted with that is going to allow you to move away from this person. Spirit wants you to keep it to yourself. This is something that you have to keep to yourself, that you can't share with everyone, because if you do, then this person, although I don't kind of believe in things like this, but I do believe people do send you the evil eye, but I don't believe that they could infiltrate on what Spirit already has for you. They can't. I mean, it could be a delay, because what happens is they cause you to change your focus, right? So when you're focused on manifesting, you're praying, you're being disciplined. Now this person comes in, you know, with this arguments, with the conflict, with this competition, and they get up in your energy, you might get distracted. So it caused a delay. But it's not like they could take it from you, if that makes sense, okay? They can't take it from you. For some of you, you're already in this or you're going towards this. So, yeah, this person is coming in. For some of you, they're immature. You view them as immature. They're going to come in impulsive. They're going to try to charm you here. But I don't think you're going to fall for it. I think you're actually moving away from this person. You know, I just heard pray. So I feel like some of you are going to be praying for this person or whatever the case is. Yeah, pray that God helps them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is somebody from your past. They want to come back in. Okay, so this is definitely, like I said, it could be a family member for some of you. Maybe you guys were close at one point, but this person, for whatever reason, became jealous of you. Because of your success, because of your independence, because you could stand on your own. They created a gossip. Like I said, for some of you, I do feel like this person had you almost in a group chat, like you're hating on your shit. But I feel like whatever they were doing, it kind of backfired. So now this person is stuck, feeling oppressed, feeling in a Five of Pentacles, you know, missing the friendship here, wanting to rekindle whatever the situation is with you. And here's the Ace of Swords, and I'm going to leave it on this note with the Ace of Swords because that's the goddamn truth right there. That's spirit letting me know as the reader that everything that I said is actual fact. It might not resonate with all of you, but I know some of you are going through this, so I'm just going to say keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Guard your peace, okay? Protect your peace at all times because this person definitely wants to come in and disturb your peace, okay? They feel that, you know, and this is, I don't know if this is a narcissist or not, right? I'll let you be the judge here, but this person is coming in to gaslight you, okay? They're coming in to gaslight you because they feel that the energy that they tried to keep you in, that Eight of Swords, that feeling depressed, stressed out, you're not really moving forward the way that you should, is actually affecting their come up. So now they want to put the battery in your back, gaslight you so you can continue to work, but basically you'll be working for them. And I think some of you see that already because you are abundant, right? Your material life is good right here. It's at a peaceful state, and you're starting to see maybe your finances dwindling, or maybe you finding yourself to be a little just lazy, you know, not cleaning up, not being in the mood to do certain things. And what you need to understand is that's this person draining your energy, and what they want to do is isolate you. So I feel like a lot of you are in isolation right now where you're not communicating possibly with others. This is all part of the plan, all right? So take it how it resonates. This is all part of their plan, okay? So if I can get you to shut up, it benefits me. If I can get you to not fight back, it benefits me, right? This is this person thought process. If I could put just enough battery into your back to get you back out there in the work field again, to close this deal just so you can get this come up, it benefits me, right? It benefits that person. So be careful with sharing your information. I don't care if you guys are in a relationship, because yes, your lover can be jealous of you as well, okay? Yeah, so just be careful with sharing your information. Right now, Spirit is gifting you some things that you prayed for, okay? It's going to be different for all of you, and you're going to receive it, but it's not for everybody, okay? It's just not for everybody, all right? There's some people that can't partake in this part of your life, this part of your journey, okay? So that's your reading today. Thank you for joining me in the ethers, and I will talk to you guys soon. Ciao.